Good morning, Brecken Middle School. This is Ariana Patterson along with my Cougar Broadcasting team, here to bring you the news you can use. And as always, your sports report. Please stand for the pledge. Attention, salute, pledge. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Please remain standing for a moment of silence. You may be seated.
Our vision statement: we strive to foster a culture of academic achievement that empowers students to become change agents, produce a positive impact in their community. Our mission statement: we equip and engage our students to become lifelong learners and leaders. And our motto: there's more BMS. Students, let's be mindful that upon our arrival at checkpoints in the morning, your phone should be inside you on the badge lock. Your badge should be on, jacket should be off, and operating symbol that's open. Students, after eating breakfast in the morning, please be sure to cook after yourself. Make sure to cafeteria manager. Students who are attempting to sneak in cell phones will immediately be reported to administration. Also, your phone will be confiscated for 48 hours and a parent must pick it up. If caught multiple times, there will be an automatic write-up and consequences will be the principal's discretion. Any student 6th, 7th, 8th grade interested in being a part of the broadcasting team, please see Coach Dark for more info. Girls on the Run is an after-school program like no other. Twice per week for 8 weeks, girls will have fun, make friends, increase their physical activity levels, and learn important life skills. Trained and caring coaches will lead 6th through 8th grade girls through interactive lessons and movement activities. The season ends with a celebratory 5K event on April 26th. Registration open now through February 7th. Season starts February 20th. Practice Tuesday and Thursdays from 3:15 to 4:45. Program fee $10. Please see Coach Carter for more info. Please be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel, Rebecca Midday Morning Show. A link has been emailed for those that can subscribe.
This month we celebrate Black History Month. Each day for the entire month of February, we will highlight an African American pioneer who made their mark on American history. Today we acknowledge Dr. Martin Luther King Jr., born Michael King Jr. on January 15, 1929. He was an American Baptist minister, activist, and political philosopher who was one of the most prominent leaders in the civil rights movement from 1955 until his assassination in 1968. King advanced civil rights for people of color in the United States through the use of nonviolent resistance and nonviolent civil disobedience against Jim Crow laws and other forms of legalized discrimination. A Black church leader, King participated in and led marches for the rights to vote, desegregation, labor rights, and other civil rights. He oversaw the 1955 Montgomery bus boycott and later became the first president of the Southern Christian Leadership Conference. As president of the SCLC, he led the unsuccessful Albany movement in Albany, Georgia, and helped organize some of the nonviolent 1963 protests in Birmingham, Alabama. King was one of the leaders of the 1963 March on Washington, where he delivered his I Have a Dream speech on the steps of the Lincoln Memorial and helped organize 2 of the 3 Selma to Montgomery marches during the 1965 Selma voting rights movement. The Civil Rights Movement achieved pivotal legislative gains in the Civil Rights Act of 1964, the Voting Rights Act of 1965, and the Fair Housing Act of 1968. There were several dramatic standouts with segregationist authorities who often responded violently. In 1968, King was planning a national occupation of Washington, D.C. to be called the Poor People's Campaign when he was assassinated on April 4th in Memphis, Tennessee. James Earl Ray, a fugitive from the Missouri State Penitentiary, was convicted of the assassination. Through the King family believes he was a scapegoat. After a 1999 wrongful death lawsuit ruling named unspecified government agencies among the co-conspirators, a Department of Justice investigation found no evidence of a conspiracy. The assassination remains the subject of conspiracy theories. King's death was followed by national mourning as well as anger leading to riots in many U.S. cities. King was posthumously awarded the Presidential Medal of Freedom in 1977 and the Congressional Gold Medal in 2003. Martin Luther King Jr. Day was established as a holiday in cities and states throughout the United States beginning in 1971. The federal holiday was observed in 1986. The Martin Luther King Jr. Memorial on National Mall in Washington, D.C. was dedicated in 2011. And now for his sports report.
Our back-to-back defeating city champ soccer team will kick off the season today. First McKee at Capitol Heights. Kickoff will be at 6 p.m. Please come out and support these young men and young ladies as they attempt to kick off the season with a win. Any boys or girls interested in running track trials will be held February 18th from 3 to 4:30. Please see Coach Bowden, Coach Lassiter, or Coach Johnson for a physical or more info. You must have up-to-date physical in order to trial. Softball practice will resume today, 3:30 to 5 in the gym. Also, baseball practice will resume on today. All athletes need to remain in their class at the end of each day until called by administration.
Our motivational quote: success is to be measured not so much by the position that one has reached in life as by the obstacles which he has overcome. Author Booker T. Washington. Thank you for Record Middle. This has been Ariana Patterson on my broadcasting team, bringing news you can use, and as always,
Your sports report.